Hello, welcome back to a bonus episode of the Irish Tennis Updates podcast. As you will probably know, this week the Irish Davis Cup and Billie Jean King Cup teams are both in action. The Billie Jean King Cup team has gone 3 wins out of 3 this week, and tomorrow moves into promotion playoffs. And the Davis Cup team has 1 win, 1 loss, both really tight contests, and they go into tomorrow hoping to win. That will see them also into a promotion playoff over the weekend. This evening, I caught up with Cian Blake, one of the two captains for this tie for the Irish team, along with Carlos Miranda. I got Cian's thoughts on how the week has gone so far. I really appreciated getting Cian's time. I know they're incredibly busy days at the moment, so really appreciate his time. I hope you'll find it interesting what he had to say. I really enjoyed catching up. So without further ado, here we go. Here is Cian Blake.
All right, Cian, a huge thanks for talking today. I know your days are very busy. Really appreciate the time. And just to start, how were those when you got to Cyprus? I know you flew out on Sunday, you landed on Sunday. How were those kind of first couple of days when you got to the venue, those practice days before the ties started? How did they go for the team?
Yeah, so as you said, we got here Sunday evening. By the time we got here, we weren't able to practice Sunday evening, and we weren't able to practice Monday morning because we had to get COVID tested, so we had to wait for those results to come back. So by the time we were able to practice, it was probably Monday afternoon, and we actually had a long practice on Monday afternoon, probably about three and a bit hours. The guys just wanted to get used to the courts and the surroundings and different bits and pieces. So we practiced on Monday afternoon, and then we double practiced on the Tuesday. So we went in the morning. Carlos brought the guys to the club in the morning, and I actually had the captain's meeting and the draw in the morning. So Carlos went with the team, and then the afternoon we practiced again, and then we had the draw that morning. So so that it's been like, I mean, the facilities over here are fantastic. I mean, it's been really well done. The hotel is lovely. And everything's been spot on, really, as such. They're doing a really good job over here, I must say.
Great to hear. And I guess we move in then to match days. So yesterday, Wednesday, was the first match against Luxembourg. And I mean, both teams you've played have been ranked higher in the Davis Cup rankings. So the first match against Luxembourg, as people will probably know, was a great 2-1 win. So how was yesterday for you guys?
Yeah, as you say, like, I mean, at the draw, we were in the third pot of teams. So the first pot was Georgia and Monaco. They're the top two seeds. And then Luxembourg and Cyprus were the next. And then we were in the last pot. So we were always going to have to beat teams to do well. We were always going to have to beat teams that were ranked ahead of us. So Luxembourg were tough. Oscar went on first, played against a guy, Radish. He was top 50 in the world ITF. Junior, was a good player, big hitter. Oscar started the match really well, won the first set. But in fairness, the other guy, he played a really good first set and a half. He served unbelievably. He must have served in that set and a half. He must have served close to 15, 20 aces. You know, he really served well. And he in fairness to the guy, he deserved. He won the match. Oscar didn't give it to him. Oscar kept fighting. Really happy with Oscar that day, actually. And then Simon had a good win. Simon had a comfortable win. Went to breakdown early, actually, in the first against Alex Naff, but was always in control, really composed, and won that pretty handy. And then the dubs, it was a good performance by the dubs. Dave, that bit of experience, you know, which has been vital throughout the whole week, really, as such. And yeah, we didn't look under. We won the doubles pretty comfortably. Now that I look back at it, now I didn't think that at the time when I was sitting at the side of the court, because I was obviously nervous and involved in the match. But when I look back at it now, we won the doubles pretty comfortably. So that was the first day against Luxembourg, and we knew, I suppose, looking at the group overall, we knew that was going to be a crucial tie, because Monaco was always going to be a tough ask with the lineup they have, and then Malta, we'll see how Malta goes tomorrow. But we knew that the Luxembourg one was a match that we could win, but we knew we'd have to play well. So we were delighted. We were delighted really with the start, you know.
Yeah, no, it was great to get that win. And as you say, I guess I can really imagine that having Dave there with his experience soon can be such an asset, and obviously still playing really well as well, getting the win yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Dave's a great guy. I've known Dave since juniors. He was a year older than my brother, so I would have known him from when he was a small guy. So no, he's a great guy on and off the court. He's been a huge asset. He's really helped. He's helped myself and Carlos, and he's helped the players. So no, he's a great guy, Dave. Great guy.
Brilliant. Yeah. And then moving on to today was Monaco, which obviously, as you said, top seed in the group. So you kind of went in probably, a tough proposition, but obviously again the team did really well. Went down to a deciding doubles once again. So just talk me through briefly today's play.
Yeah, so yesterday, like coming off the win yesterday, the guys were full of confidence. They were absolutely buzzing last night. They were really in good form, and they're really looking forward to today. And again, Oscar went out, played Valentin Vachereau. First match, tight match, one break either set, 3-4. It was, yeah, he played. I think Oscar actually played better today than he did yesterday. He constructed the points a bit better, and he served better as well. And he was unlucky today. That guy was really solid and just played the big points a bit better than Oscar, and it was just small margins, And so we were 1-0 down, and then Simon went out and beat Luca Caterina, who he had played a couple of years back. I knew he'd lost in straight sets a couple of years back. Luca Caterina does well, and at futures level, he's about 3-4-5. I think he is in the world. So it's a good win it's a really good win for Simon, and he won it convincingly. He went to break up early in the first and never really looked back. He was very composed, really good performance. Just really positive, and like when he takes the middle of the court and he is aggressive, he's a really good player. Really good player. They keep getting onto him about taking the middle of the court and being aggressive and not being too passive, So, but when he does that, he's a really impressive player, and he's been brilliant this week on and off court. He's brilliant with instructions. Anything I ask of him on court, he does to the letter of the law. So he's been really good, Simon. So that was 1-1. And then it was down to the doubles. And look, we knew the doubles was going to be Hugo Nice is like 45 in the world doubles, and Roman Arniado is like top 100 as well. Hugo Nice got to the quarters of the French Open last week. So we knew the doubles was going to be a big ask, but we were delighted to be in the position, to actually to win the tie. So it was Simon and Dave, and it was a lot to ask of Simon, I suppose. That's another thing really. It's so hot over here. It's like today now, it was so hot. The guy Luca Caterina really struggled. He did doctor on twice during the match against Simon. He really struggled with the heat today. But the doubles, the guys started well, and they actually had break points. They had 15-40 on Nice's serve at 1-2, at 2-1 up, and I felt if they had just got ahead, that it might have been a different story, but he held on there, and we got broken and we lost 3-4 again. It was one break either set. We chances, a few break points, a couple of 30-alls, but they're a quality team, and you could see why they've done so well. But great experience for the guys to play people of this level, and Dave O'Hare, rolling back the years, that definitely didn't look out of place. He played very well as well,
Right, yeah, and obviously then going into tomorrow, I guess puts us probably in a hopefully a confident position. Everyone kind of feeling pretty good at this stage. So Malta tomorrow, and am I correct in saying then that if a win tomorrow would probably put to second place for a promotion playoff?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I suppose the biggest thing when we sat the players down at the start of the week is we want to be in position. Firstly, we wanted to improve in our ranking. Like as I said, we were the 5th highest ranked team out of 7 here. So if we win tomorrow, we're guaranteed to finish in the top 4. So that's an improvement already. And we see this very much as a process, not just about this week, that we just want to improve Irish tennis and keep moving it in the right direction. So if we win tomorrow, we'll be guaranteed to finish in the top 4, which is brilliant. And then the next goal is to get that promotion spot. So if we win tomorrow, we'll go to a promotion playoff on Saturday against the loser of Georgia and Cyprus. So yeah, it's in our hands. We're in a good position. All the lads are feeling great. They're really in good places. So we are confident tomorrow, but we just have to make sure that we go out and do the job and be professional, and not take Malta lightly. Because they were tight in a couple of matches against Luxembourg today. So we just have to make sure that we do the job tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. And as a final note, I guess to mention Amar, who's been around. He hasn't played a match yet, but how's he been this week? How's he been getting on?
Yeah, I've known Amar for a while. He's a great kid. He's been fantastic off court. He's done a lot of extra sessions with us as well. Carlos was down with him early morning this morning doing extra sessions, so he's got a lot of work and a lot of hitting. But that was a big thing that we put a major emphasis on, is the team. And we think that makes a huge difference, even in the doubles today against quality opposition. But the guys off court really got behind us when they're not playing, and the support staff too. I have to mention Lisa Murphy and Antonis Zacharopoulos, our physio. They've been unbelievable. They've been such a help. They've really made myself and Carlos's job a lot easier. But they've been part of the team as well, and we really feel that this week has been so beneficial, that we've kind of created a team environment and got everyone working together and everyone supporting each other. So if nothing else happens, that's going to be a huge positive from this week, you know. So no, Amar has been great. He's been playing very well in practice, and yeah, we feel that I'd have no problems putting Amar into any match. So yeah, he's waiting, he's chomping at the bit to get his opportunity. So let's wait and see what happens.
Great. And yeah, no, Cian, huge thanks again. The very, very best of luck to the team for tomorrow against Malta, and hopefully in some playoff then for Saturday. Yeah, big thanks again for your time, and talk soon, hopefully. Thanks again.
No problem. I'd just like to thank everyone for all the messages and phone calls. I turn my phone off when I go on court, and every time I come off court in between matches, when I turn it back on, I just don't have time to read them all. It's been unbelievable, and social media and everything else. So thanks to everyone at home for supporting us, and hopefully we're doing you proud, and hopefully we get the job done over the next few days.
A big thanks again for Cian's time. Thank you for listening to this update. I'm hoping at the moment to do one also for the Billie Jean King Cup that I will have out tomorrow, so do keep an eye out for that. Very, very best of luck to both teams in action tomorrow. As I said, Billie Jean King Cup in promotion playoff, and the Davis Cup team hoping to get there for Saturday. Very best of luck to both teams. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.